Hello, good morning everybody. Today we are going to learn how to balance a redox reaction either in acidic medium or in basic medium. See students, in exam you will be given the reaction. You will not be given the story problem. Clear? You will be given the reaction which will not be balanced, and in the bracket you will be also given that in which medium you have to balance it and by which method you have to balance it. So in this chapter, two methods for balancing the redox reaction in acidic as well as basic medium are discussed. One is by oxidation number method and second is by half reaction method. Both the methods are very easy. Only thing is, in half reaction method, one or two steps are more. And that is why if you are asked balancing of redox reaction by half reaction method, then it will be for 3 marks. Oxidation number method can be asked in 2 marks question. Clear? But one of them is always compulsory question. So don't skip it, don't miss it, and learn it well. And all the reactions which are given in the textbook, that is solved reaction, as well as in the exercise which are given, only that many reactions you will have to practice. Clear? Don't go for any extra reactions. Clear? Only this much is enough. So let us not waste the time and we'll begin with the balancing of redox reaction by oxidation number method. In this reaction or in this method, suppose we are given this reaction. Cr2O7 2 minus plus SO3 2 minus gives Cr3 plus SO4 2 minus. You can see in the bracket it is written acidic. Means this reaction I will be solving in acidic medium. In exam, it is also compulsory to write the steps in words. So here for your convenience, as I want to explain you, clear, and I want to save my time, and that is why I have already written the steps in words in advance. Clear? But in exam, you will be writing the step in words and after that you will solve the reaction. Again you will write the second step and you will solve the reaction. Third step, you will solve the reaction. Means you cannot write all the steps together and all the balancing of reaction, all the steps involved in that together. You cannot do like that. Clear? So step by step you have to write and you have to balance. Clear? So see here, the first step is assign oxidation number to all the elements and calculate the increase or decrease in oxidation number. Now here I will write again the reaction Cr2O7 2 minus plus SO3 2 minus gives Cr3 plus SO4 2 minus. Clear? Now I will write the oxidation number of all the elements. We know how to calculate oxidation number. So here you can directly write chromium. Here chromium, it will be in plus 6 oxidation state. Clear? 2 chromium atoms. So 6 2s are 12. And oxygen in minus 2 oxidation state. So 7 oxygen means 7 2s are minus 14. So minus 14 plus 12. So the net charge is minus 2. Clear? Oxygen is in minus 2 oxidation state. Then sulfur, here it is in plus 4 oxidation state. Why? Because oxygen minus 2, there are 3 oxygen, so minus 6. And here the net charge left is minus 2. It means this sulfur will be plus 4. Clear? So minus 6 plus 4, so it will be minus 2. Oxygen again it is minus 2. Clear? Then here chromium, it is a monoatomic ion and you can see the charge is written. The charge is equal to its oxidation number. So here the oxidation number of chromium is plus 3. In sulfate ion, sulfur is in plus 6 oxidation state. Why? Because oxygen is minus 2 and there are 4 oxygen. So 4 2s are minus 8. So minus 8 plus 6 is equal to minus 2. Clear? So this way orally you can calculate the oxidation number of each element. So now the first step, that is assign oxidation number to all elements. So that I have done, and calculate the increase and decrease in oxidation number. Now here you can see there is no change in the oxidation number of oxygen. Clear? So we will not focus on that. Only those ions or atoms are important for us which are undergoing the change in oxidation number. So here you can see chromium, its oxidation number changes from +6 to +3. Clear? So here the decrease in oxidation state. Clear? So this is decrease in oxidation state. I will write OS, oxidation state, is equal to 3. +6 to +3 means decrease in oxidation state is 3. Clear? There is a difference of 3. If we take sulfur, then +4 to +6 means increase in oxidation state. Clear? Increase in oxidation state is equal to 2. Got it? So it decrease in oxidation state is 3, increase in oxidation state is 2. Now the second step, make increase and decrease in oxidation number equal by multiplying the atoms or ions by suitable number. So now I want to make this increase or decrease in the oxidation state equal. Clear? So now the second step is I want to make this equal to equal. Now here you can say decrease in oxidation state is 3 and this is 2. Clear? So they are not multiple of each other. That is why I will multiply this by 3 and this by 2, so that the oxidation state of all the elements will become same. Clear? Increase or decrease in oxidation state will become same. Here also it is 6, here also it is 6. Clear? So the first this chromium I have to multiply it by 2. But here you can see it is already Cr2. Already there are 2 chromium atoms. But on the product side there is only 1 chromium. So I will multiply this equation by 2. But I will multiply only Cr3 plus by 2. Clear? Because this is already 2. So I will not disturb it. So I will write it as it is. Cr2O7 2 minus plus this equation I have to multiply by 3. So I will write 3SO3 2 minus gives 2Cr. Clear? I told you that only Cr3 plus will be multiplied by 2 plus 3SO4 2 minus. So this is how I have balanced the oxidation state. Clear? On both the sides. Clear? Okay. Now here you can see it is Cr2. Oxidation state of 1 Cr is +6. So 2 Cr means it is +12. Clear? Then here it is 1 sulfur atom is +4. There are 3 sulfur atom means it is +12. Got it? Here 1 chromium is 3. So 2 chromium is 6. Clear? And here 1 sulfur is 6. So 3 sulfur is 18. Clear? So 12 plus 12, 24 on the left side, and 6 plus 18, 24 on the right side. So now you can see the oxidation number has become same on both the sides of the equation. Clear? So in the second step we balance the oxidation state, and that is done by multiplying the equation by suitable number. Clear? So our second step is over. Now what is the third step? Third step you can see balance the electric charges by adding H plus for acidic medium. Here it is acidic medium. So we will balance, we will add H plus on the suitable side. Why? To make the charges the same. Clear? See, to balance the oxidation state, we multiplied the equation by suitable coefficient, suitable number. But now to balance the electric charge, we will add H plus because the reaction occurs in acidic medium. Simultaneously, we will add H2O also on the proper side, on the suitable side, to balance hydrogen and oxygen atoms in the reaction. So in this step, in the third step, we are adding H plus for acidic medium or OH minus for basic medium, as well as water. Water is common for both the media. Clear? So in the third step, we have to balance the charge. Now how to find it out? Clear? Now here you can see the charge here is -2. Clear? The charge of this ion is -2. So I will write Cr2O7 2 minus. I will write -2 charge. Clear? Plus 3SO3 2 minus. Clear? So 3 2s are 6. The charge of sulfite ion is -2, but it is multiplied by 3. So it is -6. So on this side, the overall or the total charge is -8. On the reactant side, total electric charge is -8. Clear? Now I will put arrow. I have left some space because I have to add H plus and water also. Clear? So now here you can see the charge 2Cr3 plus. So 3 2s are 6, means plus 6. Plus here 3 2s are -6. So 3SO4 2 minus, but 3 2s are -6. So here you can see the overall charge is 0. Plus 6 and -6. Here the overall charge is -8. Now I have to make both the side charges equal. Clear? Here it is -8, here it is 0. It means that here I will have to add +8 so that this will also become 0. Clear? Why? Because this is acidic medium and I have to add positive ion. Clear? And that is why I need to add positive ion on the negative side. So I will write 8H plus. Clear? So this 8H plus means it is now +8. Clear? So -8 plus 8. So now it is equal to 0. So you can see now on both the sides charges are same. Electric charges are same, that is 0. So 8H plus I added on the reactant side. Simultaneously, I have to also see hydrogen and oxygen atoms on both the sides of the equation, and in order to balance them, I have to add water. You can see there is hydrogen present only on the reactant side. On the product side, there is no hydrogen. On reactant side, there are 8 hydrogen. Means here I will add 4H2O. So 4 2s are 8. So now 8 hydrogen this side, 8 hydrogen this side. Oxygen will be automatically balanced. Clear? So you can check it. See, now I will check all the atoms. 2 chromium, 2 chromium. Clear? 7 oxygen, 3 3s are 9. Clear? So 7 plus 9 means 16 oxygen atoms on the reactant side. Here you can see 4 3s are 12. 12 plus 4, so 16. So 16 oxygen on the product side also. 3 sulfur, here also 3 sulfur. 8 hydrogen, here also 4 2s are 8 hydrogen. You can see the charge. Clear? It is 0 on this side. Clear? -2, -6, +8, and here +6 and -6. So 0 charge on both the sides. So this equation is now totally balanced. Its oxidation numbers are balanced, electrical charges are balanced, all the atoms are balanced, and also the oxidation number, electric charge, all the atoms, hydrogen, oxygen, everything is balanced in this equation. So this is known as a balanced redox reaction. So I balanced it by oxidation number method in acidic medium. Clear? So this is very simple. Now I will take one more example in which we will balance the equation in basic medium. Clear? So I will write the equation and I will explain step by step. Then we will go for the next method. Clear? So now the next equation or the next reaction is MnO4. Second reaction is MnO4, manganate ion MnO4 minus plus Br minus gives MnO2 plus BrO3 minus. Clear? Now this has to be balanced in a basic medium. So here I will write basic. So in basic medium I need to balance this equation. Clear? So let us again go one by one. The first step is assign oxidation number to all the elements. So I will write the equation once again. MnO4 minus plus Br minus gives MnO2. See, in every redox reaction balancing, in the first step, by whatever method you are balancing, you have to write oxidation number of all the elements. Clear? After that, the element whose oxidation number is changing, we will focus only on that. Clear? So we will ignore the rest of the elements. Okay, so I have written the equation. Now I will write the oxidation number. This is plus 7. This is minus 2. Because 4 2s are minus 8 plus 7. So overall charge is minus 1. Br, monoatomic ion. So electric charge is equal to oxidation state. So this is minus 1. Here Mn is a plus 4. Oxygen minus 2. Here Br plus 5. Oxygen minus 2. Clear? So now I will explain. Oxygen minus 2. There are 2 oxygen atoms, so minus 4. So this will be plus 4. Oxygen minus 2. So 3 2s are minus 6 and minus 1 is left. So this must be plus 5. So the first step I have assigned oxidation number to all the elements. Then in the same step, calculate the increase or decrease in oxidation number. Now I will decide whose oxidation number is increasing or decreasing. Here you can see oxygen, only oxygen atom whose oxidation number does not change. Clear? So we will focus only on manganese and bromine. So here you can see from plus 7 to plus 4. So it is decreasing. So decrease in oxidation state is equal to 3. Clear? Plus 7 to plus 4. Matlab 7 minus 4. So it is 3. Bromine, it is minus 1 and plus 5. Clear? So the difference, increase in oxidation state. Increase in oxidation state is equal to 6. Clear? Minus 1 minus 5. Clear? So it is 6. So here increase, in order to determine increase or decrease in oxidation state, the sign is not important. Only the numeral value is important. So decrease in oxidation state of manganese is 3. Increase in oxidation state of bromine is 6. Clear? Now here the second step. Make increase and decrease in oxidation state equal by multiplying the atoms or ions by suitable number. So now comes the second step. I will write the equation once again. MnO4 minus plus Br minus, clear, gives MnO2 plus BrO3 minus. Now I will see here it is 6 and here it is 3. So if I multiply by 2, then in entire equation, now the oxidation state will become 6. Clear? So I will not disturb the equation of this manganese. Clear? Because it is already having the equation of bromine. I will not change. I will not disturb it because it is already having increase in oxidation state of 6. So I will multiply only Mn part on both the sides by 2. So I will write, or here you can write 2 MnO4 plus Br minus will be as it is, gives 2 MnO2 plus BrO3 minus as it is. Clear? So increase or decrease in oxidation state, once it is decided, once it is determined, then we have to multiply the equation by suitable number. So I multiplied the equation of manganese MnO4 minus 2MnO2. So that equation I multiplied by 2. Clear? So now you can see the oxidation number in the entire equation is now same. Clear? How it is same? So here you can see it is 2 Mn. So 1 Mn is 7. So 2 Mn is 14. Clear? Br minus means it is minus 1. Here 2 Mn. 1 Mn is 4. So 2 Mn is 8. And 1 Br is 5. So 8 plus 5, 13. And it is 14 minus 1. So 13. Clear? So now on both the sides of the equation, oxidation number is the same. Clear? So this is our second step. Now the final step, that is third step. Balance the electric charge by adding OH minus, because this is basic medium. So what I will do, 2 MnO4 minus plus Br minus, I will leave some space, then arrow, then 2 MnO2 plus BrO3 minus. Clear? Now I will see the electric charges. Here it is minus 2 and minus 1. So total minus 3 charge. Is it clear? Minus 2. Because MnO4 is minus 1 and I have multiplied it by 2. So minus 2 and minus 1. So it is total is minus 3. Here there is no charge on MnO2. So only this is minus 1. Clear? Now here the reaction occurs in basic medium and I have to add OH minus, means negative ion. So obviously I will add it here, OH minus. So now you can see this is minus 2, minus 1, so minus 3, here also it is minus 3. So now the electric charge on both the sides have become same. Now in the same step I have to add H2O also. Clear? You can see here hydrogen is in the form of OH minus. Here there is no hydrogen. So as there are 2 hydrogen here, I will write plus H2O. Clear? So now 2 hydrogen on the reactant side, 2 hydrogen on the product side. So this is a balanced equation. Now I need to verify it. Clear? So first minus 2, minus 1. So minus 3, then minus 1 and minus 2. So minus 3. So on both the sides charges are same. 2 Mn, 2 Mn. 1 Br, 1 Br. Then 4 2s are 8 oxygen plus 1. So 9 oxygen. Here 2 2s are 4 oxygen plus 3. Clear? Means 7 and plus 2 means 9 oxygen. Clear? 2 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen. And oxidation states we have already balanced. So this is called the balanced redox reaction in a basic medium. Clear? Now in the next video we will learn how to balance the redox reaction by half reaction method. Clear? So I hope you are all very much clear with balancing of redox reaction by oxidation number both in acidic as well as basic media. Clear? So please have a patience and wait for my next video. Thank you very much.